The member for Hughes.
My question is to the Minister for the Environment and Energy. Will the Minister update the House on what the government is doing to help businesses and families by making energy affordable and reliable? How does this compare with other approaches?
The Minister for the Environment and Energy.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Hughes for his question and acknowledge his deep concern about the rising electricity prices right across the country, including for businesses like Patties Foods in the Latrobe Valley. A 50-year business employs more than 500 people. It makes those iconic 4 and 20 pies, Mr Speaker. And we know what the Leader of Opposition thinks about hot pies, Mr Speaker. We know what he thinks about hot pies, Mr Speaker. But their energy bill has gone up by 100% recently, Mr Speaker. That is why on this side of the House we're absolutely determined to get more gas into the market, and the Prime Minister's work with the LNG suppliers played a role in Engie being able to bring on Pelican Point with their announcement yesterday, Mr Speaker. We're also looking to rein in network costs and retail costs and investing record amounts in battery storage in order to stabilise the system. But I'm asked, Mr Speaker, am I aware of any alternative approaches? Well, Mr Speaker, I'm aware of those opposite having a 50% renewable energy target. They don't know what it's called, they don't know how much it costs, they don't know if it's legislated, but they've got that target. And they've also got a plan to force the closure of coal-fired power stations. Now, not content to see the loss of 700 jobs at Hazelwood just yesterday, Mr Speaker, last Wednesday, Labor senators joined with Green senators to pass a motion. You know what the motion said? And I quote, "Coal has no long-term future in Australia," Mr Speaker. Shame on the Labor Party. Shame on the Labor Party. Now, you would think with 75% of our power in the national electricity market coming from coal, it would have a future. But you would think then that the Leader of the Opposition would be consistent. But what does he say on the 26th of October last year in a press conference? And I quote, "Coal has a future in Australia, Mr Speaker. Coal has a future." And what's worse, what does he say when he goes to the Latrobe Valley on the 14th of November last year, fronts up to the workers, and he says coal is going to be part of our energy mix going forward, Mr Speaker. That's what you say to the workers. That's what you say to the workers, and here you allow your senators to vote for a motion saying coal has no future. Hypocrisy by name, hypocrisy by nature. As you said, the Leader of the Opposition, if you don't know where you're going, all roads will get you there, Mr Speaker. All roads will get you there. Well, I'll tell you where your policy will get you. Your policy will get you higher energy prices, less jobs, less investment, and a much less secure electricity system. Only the Coalition can be trusted to get an energy policy in this country right, to get the prices down and to get a stable energy system.